Unsolved 1912, the case of 12-year-old Girl Scout Winifred Baker, who was outraged and strangled in a passage off Walton Road in Woking on the 6th of December 1912. She was a twin and had lived with her family on Goldsworth Road. She was a Girl Nightingale, a sort of scout movement, and had left home at 5:45 to attend drill, taking her scout pole with her. After leaving the scout meeting, she had been abducted by a man who had accosted a group of Girl Nightingales with whom Winifred Baker had been with and who had singled her out. He then took her off in the pretense of going off to see her temperance class teacher, going off with her in the direction of Pine Woods. After the man took Winifred Baker off, her friends became alarmed and told the police, after which constables, Boy Scouts and cyclists joined in a systematic search of miles of common until she was found the following morning by a greengrocer's assistant in a passage in Walton Road, not far from the road and not far from where she had been abducted. One of the friends that had been with Winifred Baker said that they had left the mission hall just after 7 p.m. carrying their scout poles. She said that Winifred Baker was carrying a piece of paper with pictures of flags on it, and that just after they stopped at a sweet shop, a man came up behind them and touched her on the shoulder and said, "Your temperance teacher wants to see you." The girls said that they replied, "We are not Band of Hope girls, we are Nightingales," and said that the man then said, "That's right," and then asked the girl to come with him again. The girl said that she refused to go with the man, as did another girl, but said that Winifred Baker said, "I will go and see what she wants. You wait here. I won't be a minute." However, they didn't wait and followed behind, but lost sight of them at the mission hall. They said that when they started to run after Winifred Baker, that the man had pulled Winifred Baker along. They said that when the man spoke, he put his hand to his mouth and stuttered. They said that they also met the man on the preceding Tuesday, but had not spoken to him, noting that he had then been with another man. The girl said that when the man took Winifred Baker, there had been plenty of people about, but said that no one took any notice. The girl said that when they then told the caretaker at the hall what had happened, he said that he hadn't seen Winifred Baker and that they then went and told a policeman. Winifred Baker's body was found by a grocer the following morning at about 7 a.m. The grocer said that after he and another man satisfied themselves that she was dead, they covered her body with some sacks and sent for the police. A doctor that was called out said that he saw her body at about 8 a.m. lying on its back with its feet towards the gate. He said that her boots were not laced up, but that the laces were twisted around her boots. He said that he formed the opinion that her boots had been removed and replaced on her feet by a second person, presumably after her death. He said that there were mud stains on her jacket and that her scarf was doubled tightly round her neck and tied with a single knot in front. He added that he felt quite sure that her body had been thrown over the gate into the passage. He said that when he later examined her body at the mortuary, that he found mud stains on her left cheek and the chin and some minute scratches, and said that her nose was slightly deflected to the right. He added that there was some evidence pointing to the fact that Winifred Baker had been outraged and that he had formed the impression that she had been dead for at least 6 hours and that her cause of death was strangulation. Winifred Baker had been wearing a red scarf at the time. Her brown felt hat was later discovered not far from where her body was found by a man at about 6:45 a.m. He said that when he saw it, he picked it up and put it in his pocket and later handed it to the police. Winifred Baker's inquest, which concluded on Thursday the 19th of December 1912, returned a verdict of willful murder against some person or persons unknown. It was noted that 60-year-old Thomas Jasper Harris Reed was later found dead in the porch of an empty house in Horsell, Woking, on the 11th of December 1912. He was from Wootton on the Isle of Wight and had never been to Woking before, and it was a mystery as to why he was there. However, it was reported that his death, although unsolved itself, was not connected in any way with the murder of Winifred Baker. No further developments were made in the search for Winifred Baker's murderer or murderers, and her case is still unsolved to this day.